We should just keep putting it off. The rest of the party moves on.
Boop, we are live. Yeah, the rest of the party moves on. Also, why is my
They
shit
leave
so...
us.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I think it might just... I mean, McClover's lurking. I think it might just be us tonight, though, which is good. Intimate. It's always good to die in a very intimate environment.
We're dying on a freshly laid, like, snow on the grass, you know? You see those pictures where it's like men's, like, I would die here?
Yes, absolutely. Well, it's kind of like I saw a post kind of similar to that, which was like apparently it's a unique male experience to have a fantasy where you save your friends and loved ones but don't make it, like where you're like a heroic sacrifice. And apparently
That's a thing?
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
100%.
and like online, it was like calling like, hey, like ladies, do you kind of like have this experience too? And a lot of the women that responded were like, yes, I have fantasies about saving the people I love, but I usually make it. But I survive the situation.
Nah,
Yeah.
we go out with the cause.
I was gonna say, yeah, I feel like it's always like, all right, so we're in this situation. How do me and everyone else escape safely? It's never, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for the greater good.
Yeah. I fully understand that, and also Nico and I are gonna go out in a blaze of glory one day.
Exactly.
We're gonna go out like back to back, like pistolero gunslingers. Oh, incredible. Okay, but here we are. The Battle of the Crater. It actually worked out perfect because I'm pretty sure everyone else was unavailable tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think like this Misadventures came about because for some reason this week is scheduling hell for people, except for you two today. So could not have asked for a more perfect session. But is there
They're
any
all
other...
gonna miss out.
Oh,
They're gonna miss our deaths.
Hey,
They're gonna miss us.
Well, anything.
They're gonna type into the Discord like, "Hey guys, how'd it go?" So we just both leave the Discord.
Well, so like I have always had this idea. I might have said it somewhere on stream about like if a character died, like no revivify, like straight up like dead, no chance of coming back. The question that I would ask is like, you know, of course, doing like the storyteller moment of X. You know, it's Nico, is AJ's story over? And in the moment, you'd tell me either like no, as in like I think AJ has more to do in this game, or you'd say yes, I think this is where AJ's story ends. And then from there, we kind of see where it goes, and I'd have to make things up as we go along. But and maybe I have to do that for the first time tonight. We'll see. So, but we're ready to hop in.
Yeah.
All right. Do we all want to play some D&D?
Woo.
Yeah.
Yes and yes. Then, as always, a deep and cleansing breath before we begin. Sound good?
Woo.
All right, then, please join me. And everything after the breath is canon. Welcome back, Nico and Gab, to the Battle of the Crater. More specifically, the battle of fleeing the crater to get back to your 5,000 troops as quickly as possible, or not. We'll see what happens here. Last we left off, the party was completely split, as close to down the middle as possible. We have Cowrie, Olive, and Mud all meeting with their respective cult leaders, going to the ships, yada, yada, yada. They are going off for a nice, wonderful spa day to be pampered, to get ready for the grand feast the All God Cleric and Deacon were putting together. However, AJ and Her are on their quest of their own.
Those bastards.
Those good-smelling assholes.
God damn it.
Heading east by 3 miles after the All God Cleric received some kind of message saying that Her's storm worshippers were now on Supere. The All God Cleric told AJ and his Inquisitors, with Her in tow, to go bring them under their protection, to bring them into the All God flock. Needless to say, Kalinag Pash, father of Yorda Pash, is in no mood to be escorted to the capital and has stated his intention to kill everyone to kill AJ, everyone that AJ brought with him, and take Her alive. And that is where we come back into the initiative order. AJ and Her, you guys rolled initiative so close together and rolled above Kalinag Pash. You both can act together with whoever going first, whoever wants to. I have it listed as AJ and then Her, but you guys can act in any order. What are you guys doing?
Quick question about the map. Are
Yes.
these ships in the bottom left like relevant, or are those just like part of the image?
So, the map that we're all looking at below us there, this is the 3-mile gap in between Xirigo and the crater. Now, in terms of mechanics, how this is going to work, you were able to see your 2 tokens outlined in purple. Your Inquisitors in 25-person chunks are the skulls outlined in orange. The Pash clan are the daggers outlined in blue, along with Kalinag. You're able to see your 5,000 troops having assembled to the west. To the south is the actual shore of Superi, like the actual ocean leading to the boneyard. To the far west, beyond the Inquisitors, you're able to see the Ziggurat and the city of Xirigo. It's a bird's eye view map. I did what I could with what I had. And then to the southwest, at the very bottom of the map, you are able to see the Cornucopia, the Cat 5, and the Exterminator. Okay. Is that what you were asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
As an object interaction, I'm gonna take out my blunderbuss and just like shove it into AJ's chest. Is it possible to do a perception check to see if we can see their ships, if they came on ships?
Excellent idea. As you chuck that blunderbuss over, both of you give me perception checks.
Nine.
11.
11.
Wait, we have guidance though, right?
You do have
We
guidance,
do.
yes.
I'll use it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold mine.
Fuck, 12.
12. Okay. Sadly, you guys are looking into a crater right now. You are able to see 150 leaning on one side, 50 leaning on the other. They are rushing down towards the center of the crater, directly towards Patrick the Deck and Kalinag. You are looking into this crater, illuminated by fire, with lightning crackling all around you. You do not see ships docked miles and miles away. No, you do not.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, it was worth a shot.
It was worth a try.
And one
the
more,
information.
One more mechanical thing: each square on the map is going to be 10 feet and not 5. So on a typical round of typical movement, if you can move 30 feet, you'd move 3 squares and not 6. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, got it.
Gab, the information of our ships in the bottom corner, that doesn't change our plan, does it? Or does it?
I'll let you decide. You have the scroll.
Oh, fun. Decision making. Yay!
I don't know the movement of the ships. We'd have to lure them out to the water in order for the ships to even like try to attack.
Yeah.
I feel like our best bet is to get to the 5,000 people.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
I will open up the sending scroll that I was given before.
Okay.
And press A to use, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, got it.
And I will send a message to Cowrie,
Okay.
and it will read, "Not who was expected. Leonin invasion force trying to overthrow the All God cleric. Get him to destroy their ships. Come help when you can."
Okay, got it. So just to make sure I understand here,
I can paste that for you if you need it. I wrote it down.
Absolutely. Lean in invasion force. You were saying these people are not aligned with the All God cleric. They're coming to destroy the All God religion. You're telling Cowrie to get the All God cleric to go destroy their ship so that they can't leave.
Yeah.
Okay. So not to come help you, but to go find their ships and destroy them.
Yeah. All God cleric, go take care of the escape route, and then get Cowrie to get the rest of our gang and come help us.
Okay, got it. Squad up, rush out, help you guys with these lions. Okay, got it. Okay.
Send this to you.
And how does
This is
AJ
for later.
activate the scroll? What does it look like as he sends this information off into the distance?
Thinking way back when, I don't think AJ really knew how to read when he was a normal little dude.
Okay.
But now as a nice Warforged guy, I think he kind of somehow, some way knows how to read. So I think he opens it expecting to have to do something, and he's like, oh, and then he just kind of like speak and the words end on it, and then he like shuts it, and then it kind of just like poofs, I guess.
You momentarily are able to, it's like a hot, white, fiery flash in your eyes as you're able to see an orcish hand. You're able to see your own hand kind of like outside of your own volition, like trace underneath the words. And you look over and you're able to see Mabel Redwood's head right next to you, going, and this is how you speak the word. And then the hallucination is gone as she poked and prodded at your brain for a little bit after the extraction.
Ah!
Stay in the box.
Yeah, quick PTSD.
Okay.
Is that like my action, I suppose?
Oh, well, I'll say that that's a free action. There's an object interaction that you can just use.
Cool.
Can I? Now, I used my object interaction to give the blunderbuss to...
Yep.
Can I use my bonus action to also do an object interaction, or is that not
Sure.
allowed?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Okay. I just like to give one potion of healing to AJ. And
Bless your soul.
It's a regular one. It's not greater. I do have a greater, but I'm giving you a potion of healing.
Okay.
Bless.
Yeah. I like kind of shove these things at you. I'm like, what are we doing with the troops?
With the ones behind us?
Yes. The ones that were with us up above
Yeah.
the crater. Are we sending them for Patrick?
I think we should try.
All right. I don't know if there's like a little rock. I'm gonna like stand up on the rock. I'm gonna
okay.
address the crowd. I'll be like, followers, and like my hands are all sparky and like lots of lightning coming off, trying to be like intimidating. Retrieve Patrick or die.
Okay.
I will help her in giving this command by also adding, you claim you are followers of Tempest. You have no better opportunity to prove your loyalty to him and to the All-God Cleric in this glorious battle with such a fearsome enemy. Go save your, I'm not going to say friend, but go save your former lieutenant and prove to these combatants that they are not greater than you.
Okay, all of your men immediately go, "Rah!" And we're gonna get into something mechanical real quick, because it's a really cool idea. They all go, "Rah!" And they turn their head over, they look into the crater, and they're able to watch as Kalinag grabs grabs one of the people rushing at him, going, he picks him fully up by the plate mail armor. This random Inquisitor, he picks him up, the Inquisitor takes a dagger, stabs it into Kalinag's neck, but his insane mane stops blades from getting in towards his vitals, and Kalinag and bites his face completely off. The way it's going to work, if you want to directly command your troops, it's going to be an opposed intimidation check, specifically to see if your troops are more afraid of you or Kalinag.
Intimidation is charisma.
Yes.
And I will pull out the Dream Carver because I get advantage. I get advantage on charisma checks.
Oh, that makes me so happy. Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great.
So is Gav rolling it with advantage, or am I also
So
rolling?
you both get to roll. We're going to take whoever rolls higher, okay?
Okie doke.
Those were two good rolls.
Pretty good.
6.
I got a 22.
I got a 23.
Holy shit, are you for real?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, you are able to watch as... Now you guys are able to see Kalinag bite this person's face clean off their body, blood all over his, like, lean and maw. But all of the guys behind you are looking at you, so they don't see that, and so they're not afraid of him yet. So you guys are able to command as many troops will fit into the crater if you want, okay?
Yeah.
Do all of our guys with us, is it all melee weapons? Are there some ranged people?
We're going to say for this, it's going to be all melee, just because that's going to be easier for us to track as, like, people clashing, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we send as many as we can into the crater, and then the rest we can... Do you want to, like, should we, like, tell them to go towards the others? Or would we rather have
Isn't everyone
someone
in the crater right now?
So you
Or
got...
are the other Leonin on the outside?
You got Patrick the Deck. You got 50 Inquisitors in the crater. You got Kalinag facing off against all of them, and then you have 50 lean into the west and 50 lean into the east.
And those Leonin aren't rushing the crater.
It looks like they're rushing into the crater to just get the fight going and just start killing all these dudes.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and move any of the tokens wherever. So what I'm going to say is that you can probably fit like 3 tokens, 75 guys in the crater. Just because, like, if any more than that, it's going to be just kind of like I mean, chest to chest, full battle of the bastards. You know what I mean?
So maybe we make. I was gonna say make like a Y. So basically, one to the east, one to the west, and one like beneath them. That's gonna like split the middle.
So like, hold up. Let me just.
Yeah, like that.
Like that.
So, yeah. So like this group right here, they'll kind of like go in between them and go that way.
Okay.
Like
mechanically, how that works, I don't know, but.
Is there like D&D war ambiance? Hold on, wait.
There has to be.
There is, found it.
There has to be. Just.
We'll come back to the electric guitar later.
Just lots of Wilhelm screams.
There we go. Okay, so you guys, you look out and you say, you know, prove your worth to Tempest. Go fight him or die. And they go, go fight him or die. And they immediately, you watch as 100 of these dudes. Wait, how many are there? Yeah,
75.
Okay. 75 of these dudes immediately rush in, and you're able to see Kalinag get swarmed by people. Just I mean, dozens of people like trying to stab him as like as he's like waving his axe, like trying to take people's heads off. Basically, a full-on like medieval battle erupts in this crater right now.
Can we see does Patrick stick out? At
Yes,
all?
Patrick is currently moving like Mr. Krabs and Squidward during the anchovies in the Krusty Krab, where he is avoiding, like he's in the middle of all of it, and he goes, "Whoa!" like, avoiding all damage, avoiding all damage.
All right.
Sick.
He's useful for something. For now.
With my action, before we decide what we're doing next, I would like, I'll put the Dream Carver away, pull out my katana gun, and I'd like to take two shots onto Kalinag, if I'm close enough. My range is
We will say that you were
30
close
to
enough.
120 feet.
You were
Okay.
close enough, yes.
All right. And let me just make sure about one thing. Because I'm raging. So do I also... You gain advantage on strength checks. You get 2+2 to melee damage with strength weapons. I guess those aren't strength weapons.
Would not apply to the katana gun.
Yeah. Okay, just checking. So I do 2 shots on him. I have a dirty 20 and a 19.
Both of those hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Both of hit. Perfect.
Huge. So at least 19.
So it's going to be 15 points of damage to Kalinag. And I'm kind of going to avoid the main because I saw, like, the guy try to put a dagger in it. So I'm almost going for, like, his, like, shoulders.
So you shoot him in... So both of his shoulders?
Yeah, like one on each shoulder.
He takes the shots right to the shoulders, and he looks... So again, this is sweaty, unwashed, grimy, drunk, drug-ridden raider bodies clashing together, trying to get to him. And in one moment, he, like, puts his axe to the side, pushes up against 6 people, and just, like, holds back, like, 6 people, basically. And he looks directly through the crowd, and, like, through all of the arms and, like weapons and head swaying and Patrick being, like, crowd-surfed around, he looks you directly in the eyes. Do you try to convey anything as he sees you?
I think while he sees me, it's me immediately pulling out my katana gun, lining it up, taking the shot, and hitting him directly in each of the shoulders. Yeah, I don't convey anything. I just look at him as I draw my gun.
He looks at you and goes... as he looks excited. He looks happy.
Looks happy. Oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
They live for this. Seeing her take action, I will pull out a javelin from my backpack and I will chuck it at Kalinag.
Okay, go ahead. Give me an attack roll.
Do you only get 1 attack or 2 per round?
I get 2.
Okay.
But so that's a 19 as well.
19,
so
that's going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yippee. Ooh, that's 11.
11
damage from
Lord.
a javelin.
Ooh.
I would like to stick it in his knee. A javelin to the knee.
You have to arc this so high. He looks at her and he goes, and it comes down right underneath the plate and he goes, "Ow, fuck!" He's just, what
and
kind
then
of
with
man
my
goes for another man's kneecap?
and then with my other action, I will take the blunderbuss that I was recently given, and then I'll kind of just like whip around and look at the nearest Leonin fighter and just kind of take a pot shot.
All right, go ahead and take a pot shot.
Kablamo.
Alakablam.
It's a 15.
15 does not hit the Leonins.
Ooh.
Oof. That stinks.
I'll turn to AJ and I'll go, so what's the plan? What are we doing with the rest of them? What are we doing?
Let
me look at the owl.
Do we want to see how it goes, or do we want to just get out of here?
Just keep chucking people into the meat grinder.
Because like these guys aren't like soldiers; they're just like ragtag dudes that like murder.
It seems that their general, yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting it. That their general military strategy is just to overwhelm the opponent so that they don't even want to fight. And the Pash clan loves the smoke, so
yeah. Yeah, because we can't be like, hold the line, and then we get the fuck out of here. They'll be like, hey, wait a minute.
No. There's 25 paladin on freaking 50 on each side of the crater. They're eventually gonna come and attack us. I say we just kind of like back up a bit and then almost like put the guys in formation so that we're still there fighting, but like almost like they're blocking the other.
Like they're in front of us, you mean?
Yeah.
And you say back up, you mean towards our dudes?
Yeah.
Yeah, like not towards the water.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. DM,
yes.
Can we see like our mass number of reinforcements looming over the horizon? Like, are they on the move?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Ooh, fun.
Do you still have a bonus action?
I do, but there's not much I can do with it unless you have an idea for me to do something.
The only thing I was thinking of is what if we like use the like. I guess we don't have a flare. I was thinking if we had some sort of flare to trigger it, or at least.
I can shoot fire in the air with my arm.
But you only have one shot with that, right?
I do, yeah.
I don't necessarily want you to waste
my perception is a 19, Drew.
With a 19, you are able to center yourself. AJ, you've been in a lot of like mercenary skirmishes before, like pirate ships fighting each other, and you can drown out all of the sounds of battle, and you are able to hear, and you are able to hear a massive thousands of people getting in formation to your west. You know that the reinforcements have been rallied.
Okay, they've been rallied.
Yeah, so they're on their way. A ways away, but they're on their way.
Wait. Were they told to come to you, or were they told to stay at the city and wait for you?
I don't
know.
No,
they were told to meet us.
Oh.
Because you
they
said...
were told to meet us. It was just going to take
them
longer to get to us.
You're like, if you wait for everyone, it'll take a lot longer.
Okay, makes sense.
So we're like, we'll take who's ready and have everyone meet us there.
Got it.
Or at least on the way there, and they will soon realize.
Thank you for keeping me honest. I appreciate that.
I've already kind of used my action and bonus action, so I'm not... I was going to say the only thing I could do is like levitate in the air a lot and then just try to like wave them down to be like, we're over here, but if they're already coming to us...
Yeah, I think maybe if they get a little closer, but I think it's fine.
All right, so...
Okay, so you want to just take kind of like, so we have 6 groups left. We can kind of have like position us in the middle. So like 3 in front of us, 3 behind us kind of. Or on the sides, I guess.
Yeah. And how much? What's your movement? I have 40.
I think I'm 30. Yeah, I'm 30.
You're 30?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe like 5, 10. So, sorry. I was 10, 20, 30. Like, and then you're right in there.
Here, we'll just move these guys just to readjust.
Yeah, we're just going to kind of...
You're going to fan out.
Almost have them like... Oops, sorry.
No, you're good.
Almost just like a circle around us.
Okay.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Like a semicircle kind of? Or you want this guy over here?
Well, not necessarily.
So you guys on a rock...
I don't necessarily want it over there.
So how are you commanding your troops?
I'll pull out the Dream Carver again. I will look to all of them, and I will say, prove yourself. Stand ground with us. And I will kind of like with my sword, will point at one group and motion them one way and point at another group and motion them another way. And I go, stand your ground, hold your ground. Reinforcements are coming. We will have the final stand here.
They look to you and they immediately go, the queen's sword, the sword of the last queen of Xirigo. She's the one to rule. And they immediately begin falling in line, as you learn that the sword that you are wielding right now was wielded by the last queen of Xirigo, 40 years ago before the Battle of Sailor's Pass.
Nice.
Hey, Her, where'd you get that cool looking sword?
I found it in Rahi's chest.
It
used to be Charlotte's.
Her what? Okay. And also, Gert. Okay, so Gert go. Is that Moss or is that Darby? Kate and Darby are here.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I think it's Darby.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi, Kate and Darby.
friends. Kate, we're dead. Kate, you missed it. We died.
We died.
We're re-rolling characters as we speak.
Yes. Oh yeah, wait. If Darby is here, I have a. We'll deal with that later. We'll think about that. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, Darby, if you're here, put something in the chat to confirm because we might play around. Gab
Oh
inspiration.
my gosh, Gab inspiration. Thank you.
Okay. Is that your guys' turn? Movement, action, bonus action, completely.
I've done everything, but I don't know about Nico.
I think so. I don't think none of my bonus actions are gonna do me anything right now.
Hey, an incredible idea though, just to spend a turn just positioning your guys to buy you some time. Because I think, based upon the end of last session, running in to just fight Kalinag and just say, we ball, is a crazy idea. Absolutely crazy. So, if that's your guys' turn, if that is the Inquisitors moving, we can move down to Kalinag and the Pash clan. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Do we get to decide when DM disadvantage is used?
You can redeem that at any time.
Yes, so Kate redeemed it.
She did? Okay, got it. That will apply. I already rolled Kalinag's stuff, but that will apply to the Pash clan fighting your Inquisitors, okay?
Okay.
So, here's what happens. What you're able to see is Kalinag, with his one-sided great axe, pushing back 6 people. You're able to watch as he squats down, pushes 6 people, but you guys are on elevated rocks. You can see the battle inside the crater. He pushes 6 people back, like onto their backs as he shoves them off. And then you're able to watch as he holds his great axe up once again, and another lightning strike hits him directly in the great axe, lightning rippling all throughout his armor. And he slams his axe on the ground, and a 15-foot cone explodes out from him, and you are able to watch as the air itself suddenly becomes almost like a dense fog before as rapid electrical currents form within that 15-foot cone. And you are immediately able to watch as 25 of your Inquisitors die right away. They are completely incinerated, and you are able to see a wide swath, a wide amount of space between Kalinag and where he just hit his axe. There is floating ash in the air that once was sentient human beings, and then there is more Inquisitors standing around him. Okay?
Sick.
25 dead right away. Oh yeah, Patrick is also there. Patrick is. Hold on.
Did you do 2 nat 20s? If you
I
didn't
was
do
gonna
2
say
nat
you have
20s,
to
he's
roll
not
to see if you
dead.
kill your own dude.
Patrick is okay because the 2 people standing to his left and right were in tinfoil hats, and they took all the current away from him. And so Patrick is totally.
Ye old tinfoil.
He goes, "That's right, can't die." As Patrick is totally okay. Kalinag looks over to Patrick, and goes, "What the hell? You're still alive?" And Patrick goes, "I'm the world's first immortal man." And Kalinag goes, "I'm gonna need you later. Don't run. We will eat you." And Kalinag then using his second attack, crazed man that he is, Nico, let me know if this is in character for him. He rushes towards he rushes towards 100 people looking to kill more people. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I do need to
Like-
roll this.
Like father, like son.
Oh man.
Oh man.
His main regret in life is that he wasn't able to kill enough. Now, as he gets closer, both of you give me a perception check.
Okay.
He's low-key Master Chief.
He's what?
He's low-key Master Chief.
16.
I need a weapon. What is this, perception?
Yes.
Yes.
19.
19?
Oh, good, because I got a 12.
12. AJ, and I'll say this will apply to both of you. You're both able to look over and watch as Kalinag raises up his arm once again, but instead of channeling the electrical energy into his axe, he seems to channel it directly into his offhand, and he, while having his axe in the air, he points it outward and looks to two groups of Inquisitors and squeezes his hand, and you're able to watch as lightning strikes out of the sky and strikes two spots in front of him and behind him. And because of the damage that I just rolled, two more Inquisitor groups immediately incinerated by the lightning.
What the fuck?
That is the Inquisitors there and there, completely incinerated as lightning magic AoE attacks. Very much what makes Kalinag an impressive opponent, as 25 people in a ragtag group now look at him crackling and steaming with electricity as he goes, "Well, let's get to fighting." As he looks over to them, just looking for more smoke. And now the Inquisitors begin to move in as well. You guys currently being on the outside there, here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do this just based on D20 rolls. The Inquisitors have an AC of 13, and there is no bonus for the Pash clan. We're going to see if they begin hitting these 13s, okay? An 8 and a 4! No way!
And you don't have to use the disadvantage.
Bruh.
However, only one of them. Okay, so here's what happens. Wait, disadvantage. Right, I forgot about that. No, none of the Pash clan. No, you know what they do? They all immediately rush into the crater and they surround Patrick the Deck. They
No,
Good.
Patrick!
Good. That's his job. Be slippery. Just be an asshole.
They go, "He can't die!" How? And they immediately rush and they surround him like a wall as Patrick has a flintlock with the one bullet in it and nothing
One
else.
bullet?
Okay.
He's gonna
God
pull
damn
off
it.
he's gonna pull off the sickest magic trick. Just wait.
As Patrick is surrounded, we then loop back around to you guys. It is both of your turns. Act in any way you choose, and your Inquisitors can attack if you wish.
Have any of our 1,000 people come towards us yet?
Oh right. They
I'll move like.
they literally move one square over. I'm not even joking.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, anything helps. It's better than not moving.
Alright.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
I guess have the Inquisitors that are in there attack,
Yeah,
because why not?
yeah. Should we have our people kind of line up around the crater to, attack? I don't want to send them in. I want them as backup, but...
Yeah, kind of surround the crater.
More kind of this at least, so maybe, two other people could, get hits off of us, or hits.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Ah.
yeah. Zigging and zagging. There you go. Yeah,
So at
like
least
that.
4 groups and Patrick can get hits?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and Patrick, unless Patrick's already attacked, attack some of the Inquisitors. Are they our Inquisitor?
No, our guys are the
Pash clan.
Inquisitors. Yeah.
Pash clan.
He shoots one of his
The
own
lions.
guys in the head as an intimidation tactic
No.
with his one bullet.
He shot what in the head?
No, it's okay. Don't worry. That was just memeing. It's
Okay.
okay.
Oh, fuck.
You tell me this motherfucker doesn't have brass knuckles or something.
He can't punch a guy?
Yes. Do you, both of you go ahead and roll d20s right now. Let's see if Patrick has brass knuckles on him.
What do I need to hit?
You gotta hit a 16 or above.
I got 17.
17? Okay, good. Patrick has brass knuckles.
Okay, good,
Yippee.
because I rolled a 2.
There,
All
he
right.
can do at least more than the one unarmed damage or whatever it is.
Okay.
All right.
It might take them a while, but they'll get there.
Okay.
All right. So we'll have one, two. Oh, I don't even know if you can see. I gotta get the pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Patrick all
And
try to
Patrick.
attack the people.
Okay, not
or
a problem
the
at
Pash Clan.
all. So the way this is going to work, just to convey the power differences here.
Yeah.
The Inquisitor is going to be flat D20 rolls. The Pash Clan has an AC of 16, so you got to hit a 16 or higher to essentially like start winning the battle. And the way it's going to work, for every Inquisitor that you have fighting the Pash Clan, every time they succeed a roll, it's going to kill 5 Pash Clan members. Okay.
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 All right, got it. So both of you can. So it seems like we're going to have the 4. Here, I'm just going to circle it. We have these 4 right here that are going to be attacking. Correct.
Yes.
Then go ahead, both of you roll 2d20. Let me know if you get a 16 or above.
I got an 18 on the first roll.
Oh my god.
I got an 18 and a 19.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Another 18.
Let's
What
go,
the
Gav.
fuck is
Let's
happening?
go. Let's go. So that group has 5 left.
5 guys as you watch as
Turn the tides, men.
100 of you 100 of your members are able to take out 20 of the Pash Clan members.
Nice.
That as like these guys fighting, it almost looked like one of them, a dagger in each hand, almost looks like he's swimming as he's planting it into the tops of people's heads and moving until he's brought down and stabbed about 30 times by 30 people. It is these people love killing. This is a warrior clan, definitely.
Oh my god. All right.
Okay. I wanna. Do you want me to save my firearm for your idea of a flare or no?
No.
Okay. I don't. How far away can I put my wall of fire from my arm, Drew?
I would say probably like 30 to 45 feet away.
And is it an area or is it
It's
a
a
single
line.
target?
It'd be so we're gonna say it's gonna be like 1 square wide, and it's gonna be, in this case, it's gonna be 3 squares long.
Could you potentially kill the rest of that one?
I was gonna try to just I'll move up if I have to, but I want to just kind of make it go like this way. So go through this clan, either on top of or in front of Kalinag, and then maybe clip these guys if it does. But if not, that's not the point.
We're gonna say it's gonna work on the 5 Pash Clan members and then Kalinag, but it's not gonna be able to hit the final group. That makes sense?
Cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I will erupt fire from my arm. I will put I will awkwardly clutch the blunderbuss in the elbow of my saw arm, and I'll hold out the other arm just
So just to be clear, you have squid tentacle, blunderbuss.
The tentacle's not attached yet. That's just in my backpack.
No, I know. Oh, okay, you do have a backpack. I was like, we gotta invest in a sack or something, man. Okay.
Yeah, I have a pack or something.
Okay. What is the damage on a wall of fire? I believe it's 4d8.
It is a dex save of 14,
Okay.
4d8, half on a save.
What's the dex save again?
14?
14. The Pash Clan makes the dex save, and
Should I do the
Kalinag...
DM disadvantage?
You can't retroactively do it. I already made the roll. Hold on.
No, I was saying a claim Oh, I can't do it. Okay, never mind.
But you can't wait. Well, if you would like to purchase that, you may tell me when I can use it. Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Go right ahead.
All right.
No, go ahead and redeem it. I'm not gonna stop
it's
you.
4d8. I was rolling the wrong dice. That's nice.
I think it's 4. Here, wall of fire.
It is 4d8. I have it.
Did Kalinag succeed?
I think everyone did.
They both succeeded. Yes.
All right, this is
Huge.
for Kalinag. Fucking take the DM disadvantage. I didn't want to use points yet, but here we are. I really want to clump and above.
Okay.
I
DM disadvantage.
did. What is it, math? 18. So everyone takes 9 points of fire damage.
9 points of fire damage.
Darby also did DM disadvantage.
Okay. Kalinag failed. We're gonna see if the Pash Clan members fail. Okay.
Rah.
Not Cowrie, goddammit, Darby. It's a Cowrie. Sorry, Darbs.
Okay. With that, they both fail. You did 20. How much damage did you do?
18.
18 points of damage. Okay, let me get that for Kalinag. It's gonna be 1. Math. Okay, got it. Kalinag erupts into flames, as I'm going to say that 3 more of these Pash Clan members die from that damage.
Nice.
As we're doing it's the war arc, guys. It's the arc where we do war. As 2 guys are left. They're holding the line. Okay.
Is it better to go for Kalinag or to get rid of those 2 so those 2 can't attack us?
I feel like if we can finish off that group, that'd be good.
All right, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna take out my katana gun. I'm gonna take a shot on one of the Pash Clan members.
Okay, good. You just need to hit 14 points of damage to kill the rest of them.
Okay. With my first hit, that's a dirty 20.
It's gonna hit.
Okay, great. Let me just roll this. Okay, so that's 10 points of damage, and you said I need 13.
14.
I need 4 more.
14. All right, then I'm gonna take another shot.
Okay.
That's a nat 20.
Holy
Bang.
shit.
Bang, no pun intended.
With a nat 20, I want you to describe to me how in 2 shots you kill the remaining 2. The remaining 2.
Sorry, I dropped dice.
You're all good.
Let me roll damage real quick. Yeah, that's gonna kill him off. That's 8, 10, 15. So in total, 25 damage.
Absolutely.
I think what I do is I take out my katana gun. I'm like looking over the crowd, trying to see like what would be the best shot, and I see both of them kind of line up in a row, and I like immediately take 2 shots off back to back.
Okay. You were able to see one fall, one turns over, leaps like fully in the air, like over the Inquisitors coming towards you, and you're able to blast him right in the forehead as that chunk is dead as dead can be. Wonderful job.
Do you have any bonus actions?
My arm was my bonus action. I have my actions though.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
I'm gonna move like kind of circling our guys a little. 1, 2, and then I think that's 3. And then I will chuck 2 javelins at Kalinag.
2 javelins at Kalinag. Okay. Go
guess.
right ahead.
One's an 18 and the other's a 16.
18's gonna hit, 16 will not.
Okay, so his AC is either 18 or 17.
And that's going to be a recharge. Holy shit. Okay, got it.
9 points of javelin damage.
9 points. Okay, knocking him down. As he takes his great axe and he hits a guy in the shoulder twice and fully cleaves him apart from the collarbone to the underside of his chest and just throws him aside as he takes a javelin right to the back.
Dang. All right. Any movement? Are we trying to move at all? You already took your movement.
Yeah, I moved. I think like so we don't give off the vibe that we're like ditching them. I think we all just kind of like slowly move in the direction of our buds.
You think?
Maybe. If we make a
Okay.
break for it, then they might just turn tail.
All right. So I'm gonna just because I have 40 feet of movement. Should I just move here, or should I just kind of stay where I was?
You can like above. I'll put my pointer. Maybe go above this rock, so like over here.
Kind of like split this guy up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, that works. Okay.
Yeah. Move this guy closer.
Okay.
Scooch these guys
Cool.
over. Cool.
I kind of run through the crowd and make my way over closer to AJ, so we're at least kind of together.
Okay, got it. All turns, all movement, all done?
Yes.
I think so.
All right. Then as we go to the Pash Clan and the Inquisitors, I'm going to need you guys to give me another intimidation check. Opposed by Kalinag.
Nat 20.
DC, you got a beat.
Oh,
Never mind.
damn! Let's go. Hot rolls.
You animation canceled me. Rah! Okay. You were able to watch as like the last of 25 Pash Clan members fall. You are able to watch as these guys are rallied. They go, Our commanders could never lead us wrong! Follow! As like small little like mini groups are forming and beginning to lead themselves to go and fight harder. Incredible roll. Okay.
Rah.
So, back to the rock music. You gotta do electric guitar for the patch. Hell yeah, you gotta shred. All right.
You got shred.
Okay. Okay.
Are you measuring out your escape?
Not mine. I just want to know, like, approximately
shit.
how long it'll take. Yeah, they're gonna get up here.
Shit.
Uh,
Yeah, you're not really like defended
4, 5,
on that
6,
side.
7, 8, 9, 10. They're so far away.
Okay. You are able to watch as the Pash clan members watch a quarter of their brothers fall. I need both of you to give me a perception check very quickly.
Ooh. Nat 1.
Nat 1?
16?
16. Okay, AJ, the reason why you get a nat 1 is because this group of 25 Pash clan members, they immediately blitz through scimitars, great axes, maces. They decimate through this Inquisitor pack right here, immediately dead.
Shit.
25. It's that guy that went, for us! And then he is immediately cut directly in half as they immediately run up on you specifically. 25 Leonins run up on you. And you are unable to see anything as a whirlwind of blades begins to descend down upon you.
Yeah.
For the other Inquisitor, and I'm going to roll damage for that in 1 second. Give me 1 sec. For the other Pash clan members, this Inquisitor batch dead right away. They're fighting their way out of the canyon. As this one's able to run up and try to support Kalinag. Let me just move them out of the way. And is able to kill this one right here at the mouth. As 3 more are dead.
Oh, fuck.
We might just have to book it.
Quick athletics check for Kalinag.
How's
Be an old
Patrick
man.
doing?
Break your hip.
Why didn't Patrick move? Was there a reason why we didn't move Patrick, or does Patrick have his own turn?
Go ahead and give me a quick sorry, Her, what'd you get for that perception check again?
16.
16. You're able to watch 2 things. One, Kalinag jumps 25 feet in the air like a lion pouncing, like kind of like that one meme of like him like jumping to a giraffe's neck as he jumps almost fully out of the crater walls and begins running towards the remainder of the Inquisitors. As this guy loves the smoke. As he begins sprinting that way, you look to the Inquisitors running down on AJ, and you're able to see for the first time, because like you like the most stable view of their heads as they're running, you're able to see Kalinag's eyes and the Pash clan's eyes, and where you should see whites and irises and pupils, you are only able to see storm clouds.
Oh.
We need fucking water. I shout this out loud in front of everyone. I'm like, we need fucking water, and I'm like freaking out. Shit.
AJ, the Inquisitors are running you down.
They can try.
AJ, we have to go towards the ocean.
We're going the wrong way. Uh-oh. Or should we split up? Should you go to the ocean and I'll go to the guys?
No.
And then,
no.
But then we can like... Oh, no. I don't want to ban you like that.
No, we can't.
AJ, 23 points of damage to you.
Yeah.
As the Kalinags begin jumping, as you are able to begin like you're blocking the weapons left and right, but you have like, literally you're an amazing fighter. It's a problem. They are overwhelming you with pure numbers. As it's as one comes over and slashes your chest, you push him away. One stabs you right in the kidney. It is back and forth bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now for Kalinag's turn. So he jumps out of the crater. He rushes up. And I am now going to roll the damage for his 2 recharge attacks, which somehow in some way I rolled 2 6s on D6s. I don't know. Sometimes the dice tell a story.
Gab, I can get pretty close to the ocean on my turn.
I also have this random mushroom I found in my inventory that gives me an additional 10 feet of movement for my 2 turns.
It's worth it.
Haste mushroom. When the fuck? That's from.
I don't know.
Piley. That's from Piley back in the Molar Isles.
Oh, okay. So there we go. I have a haste mushroom.
There you go. Kate, since you asked, I don't drink water, so I don't carry a water skin.
Unlike his last attacks, he's only able to take out 2 Inquisitor packs now as he begins churning through the remainder of the Inquisitors and rushes right up to you, her, in your rage, getting within your melee distance.
Fuck me.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Are we still running away to
Yeah,
the water?
we gotta run away. They're gonna kill us.
As the Inquisitors approach once more. And with that, we're going to go through one more round and take a quick break, okay?
Okay.
Okay, which means that AJ and her, I need another intimidation roll.
Hmm.
Oh, nice. Roll again. Just
Good.
to be sure.
I have 14.
Mine intimidation. It's gonna be 25.
Oh, huge.
25.
Yeah,
That's
roll-
enormous.
Huge,
Yeah.
huge,
Roll
huge,
19
huge,
on the
huge.
die.
You're huge. You're enormous. The Inquisitors still fall. They go, look at her. She's not dead, and we won't be either. As they rally behind you.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Shit. Can I do a strategy check? Survival check? I don't know what you want. Or an arcana check.
What?
If I'm just making a check. If we take them to the water, are these wraiths gonna come out of them? Do they have wraiths in them? Is my thing. My question. Insight check. Arcana check.
You have seen. Gab, you are so fucking smart. You have guessed the rules here. You remember him in the Love Temple. You remember that. You remember Rahi's eyes and her constant anger, and you can see how war mad these people are. If you can get them to the water, you can take the wraiths out of them.
And we have a better chance of killing them. Because
Well-
that's supplying their power, right?
To be fair here, give me a quick, both of you give me a quick insight check with that knowledge, as like her and AJ are having a quick little aside about strategy.
Exactly.
I'm
Wait,
flipping
hold
my-
on.
Roll.
Time
Tell
out,
me how
time
you.
out, time out,
Oh,
time out.
I have Gab inspiration. Oh wait, Gab inspiration is just it's what, a D4? Or do
I
get to-
cannot believe that you guessed that. That is fucking nuts.
How high do you think I need, Gab?
I don't know. What do you have? Because I might. Flip
I
my coin.
right now have a dirty 20.
That's high
Listen.
enough.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 on the die, so that's good.
I rolled a 16 and used one of my guidance.
AJ, you remember actually back from the Love Temple, because that's the last thing that you did before you got your brain taken out.
When I tried to kill myself.
You remember that once him got the wraith taken out of him became your friend. Him was completely docile. You get the sense, AJ, that it's like him times 76 here. Because you get the sense these people are incredible warriors, obviously. However, it's almost like the Wraith's power is being channeled through them instead of taking them over. So you get the sense that if you can get the raids out of these guys, they might become allies to you. Ignoring the
Wow.
25 of their buddies that you just killed, but we'll get into that later.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna figure that out.
Bloodlust.
All right, I will.
Okay. Because, Gab,
yeah,
I
go
was gonna
ahead.
say, depending on the direction I want to go in, I can either get to the Inquisitors coming, or I can get within like a turn's distance away from the water.
I might take the haste mushroom, which will give me an
You
additional
definitely
10
should.
feet. So I have.
But do you want? We should. We should go in the same
20,
direction,
30,
probably, right?
40.
I don't want to ditch you.
AJ just
I can
leaves.
either go this way, this amount, unless we'd rather like go on like a diagonal this way to try and meet the Inquisitors and get them to come with us.
Maybe because we're kind of already like going in
That
that
way.
direction.
But question, DM, when I move, I can't go like this, right? I have to go grid formation. I can't go on a diagonal.
If you move in a diagonal, the Pash clan can also move in a diagonal.
I mean, we're leading them towards the water. It also will bring our ships if we need them to.
Get to the
Where are you
water.
thinking?
So what do you think? Left and down, or down first and then left?
I feel like
Or stand our ground.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50 is going to get me here on a diagonal left and down. 10. 50 is going to get me here. So I feel like
1, 2, 3,
then
4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we have like about 2 turns till we can like get to here.
Is that including you dashing?
Oh, no. No,
Yeah,
we could
so
dash. We could disengage and
Dash,
dash.
and I have Misty Step, a one-time
nice.
use.
Okay, so then, yeah,
So
maybe...
that's how I'm gonna get not shanked as I leave. But
Okay, so then maybe we just go... Maybe we just go down.
I think so.
Okay. As my object interaction, I'm gonna take the haste mushroom, which adds 10 feet of ground movement for 2 rounds.
Okay.
So I'm gonna eat that, shove that down my throat, choke on it a little bit because it tastes disgusting.
Hey, yo. Okay, there you go.
And then I'm gonna...
What the hell?
I'm in front of Kalinag. I look at him. I make eye contact with him. Take it. Don't chew. Swallow. Choke. Shove it down my throat. And
Holy shit.
I will.
Intimidation check. Did he pee his pants?
I will take out the Dream Carver and I will look to the rest of our group. I will hold up the sword and I will say, "Follow us to the water. We don't do this anymore on land. We must fight in the water. Just believe me. Tempest will... Tempest?
Yeah.
Talos.
Tempest.
I'm doing this in real time. I'm looking at
Oh, yeah.
AJ. I'm like,
Who are we following?
Tempest will lead the way. Tempest will help us all. He will be our savior. I trust me, and I will start fucking sprinting.
Men, what you cats hate! The water! And they will follow you.
Cool.
Okay, you move
All right.
first, because I'll
Yeah.
probably end up past you.
Okay, so I'm gonna disengage.
So object so object interaction to take the take the mushroom.
Movement.
Movement, and you want to use your action
50
to
feet.
disengage.
Yeah, because I don't want to take the opportunity attack from
Okay,
Kalinag.
totally fair, no problem.
Well, would I have an opportunity? Would he have an opportunity attack on me?
1,000,000%.
I don't think you want to take
Or-
that.
Or should I just take the opportunity attack and then
Well, like,
dash?
what's your what are the odds that you get one tapped? Like, what's your HP?
Oh, true. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. I'm not disengaging. I'm dashing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
then with that, I'm gonna need an opposed athletics check from you.
Oh shit.
Actually, hold on, wait. Yes, opposed athletics check.
Okay, wait. When I'm in a rage, I get something.
You definitely get advantage, or something.
You gain advantage on strength checks.
You do.
Come on, big money, big money.
I'm just gonna let you know right now. He got a
You also have-
27.
You also have inspiration if you need it, Gab. And guidance.
All right. Okay. Well, this is really fucked. Okay, so guidance is a D4.
Yes.
Okay. And how much is the inspiration? Is that just another?
That's advantage.
It's like another
advantage.
roll. It's another
I get
roll,
another
yeah.
roll.
So
Yeah.
if you want to burn that, you can get another roll.
Yep.
DC's a 27.
Okay.
Let's go.
And you said athletics? That's a 26.
26.
Oh.
Give me 1 second, Gab.
What was the guidance roll? Was it a 4?
It was a 1.
Oh.
So here's what happened. I have my 2 advantage rolls,
Yeah.
2 and an 8. Rerolled
Fun.
with the inspiration, 18. 19 with the inspiration, and then I have a 7 to athletics.
You, Gab, as you turn to run, I have good news for you. You do make distance towards the water. you are able, but as you turn to run, you are able to feel like your arms and like they're like piercing out, they're like helping you, kind of like trying to move you faster. You are able to feel a tug at your back, and you are able to whip your head around, and you are able to watch as Kalinag wraps his hand around one of your electrical arms and is like taking the energy into him as he says to you, "Running away from a battle like this? No, I need to see what you can do." And he pulls himself into you. He scoops you up underneath the legs. As the arms are like scratching at his back, he moves you 15 feet south. But in this movement south, using your body, he and smashes through a desert rock, dealing you 27 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh. That's halved, right?
Well,
halved down to, that would be
14 or 13.
13 points of damage.
So that was my movement to move. Can I use my action to try to break out of this grapple?
Yes, it is still your turn. Go ahead and so that was just a reaction. Go ahead and give me, we'll say it's an opposed athletics check.
If I hit him, would that cause him to release me from the grapple or no?
It would not, but you could deal enough damage to like essentially like no, it wouldn't. No, there's no way.
Alright, so now just checking, just checking.
You're just trying to be like, you could knock him out. No.
No, there's no way. This man loves the smoke. He just put you through a boulder.
Alright, great. I will do opposed athletics again.
Okay, no problem. I will set the DC for you.
Anybody want to give me inspiration? I rolled a 6 and a 2.
Here's your coin, too.
I already flipped my coin.
This is going to be a 17.
I'm giving myself inspiration.
Okay, I don't know if you could buy it for yourself. Okay, you know what? There you go.
Yeah, we can buy it for each other.
Wait, okay. DC's a 17.
Yeah, we can buy it for each other if they can't.
Okay, good. How much do I need?
He's 17.
26 again.
26.
Oh
How do you get
God.
out of the grapple?
Well, he has it like tied on my arm and then he grapples me. So I think what I do is my other electrical arm kind of grabs the lasso off oh so gently. And then my other arms kind of just like hit him in the chest, kind of like give him like a chest blow. And then I'm gonna try to move forward from there.
Okay, and you try to move forward from there. Okay, no problem.
Like all 4 arms kind of like go into his like chest.
So you are no longer grappled. You are so you're no longer grappled. You cannot move any further though. Okay. So your movement has been spent because he got that, because he helped you move basically. But so you can't move anymore. But you are no longer grappled by him. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Great.
Got it. And then AJ, what are you doing?
Well, now
Do you want to grab me?
how's that gonna work?
Take me to the water.
Take me
Mr.
to
DM.
the water. Okay.
Mr. DM, how would that work?
Hey man, we're making it up as we go along here. Here's what we'll say. I will allow you. So this is how I'm thinking. I'm losing it. I'm fucking losing it. You move 5 feet. So sorry. You move 10 feet. You misty step over to her. You would have to do an opposed athletics check to grab her from Kalinag. Sorry, no, her's free. Never mind. 10 feet, misty step, grab her. I will then say that you're then able to move 10 additional feet. Like you'd have to burn movement to pick her up. That sound fair?
Yeah.
Don't pick me up. Just go.
Just go?
I don't know. I feel like using me to try and get more feet. Like we're gonna be right next to him.
What if we fuck him up? What if we just attack him?
But I don't know. I don't think we can kill him.
I can get... So, if I Misty Step first...
Yes.
Because, right, if I Misty Step, I don't get an opportunity attack?
No,
from
you're
these
not.
fuckers? Yeah. If I Misty Step, dash, use my movement, I can go 9 squares south.
Yes. Oh, Nico, I'm so happy to be playing D&D with you.
1,
so
2,
happy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I end up all the way down here.
AJ is leaving her
That's
behind.
what would happen if I don't come help you. You, in theory, have 75 people to do something. Oh, don't we get to move them too?
You do, yes. You
right.
demolished.
They're coming to help.
Can they try to grapple Kalinag?
Sure. Here's what I'll do.
Yeah, I got the fuck out of Dodge. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. Here's the way this is gonna work. He rolled a 16 for an athletics check, which means that he got a 26.
Oh, fun.
Now, I'm gonna say this: if any of these Inquisitors, okay, so you're both gonna roll one die, and then someone can roll an additional one. If anyone here gets
Let me roll 2 because I have another inspiration.
Nope. So this is gonna be just for the Inquisitors. So there's gonna be no advantage, no disadvantage here.
No. Darby and Kate both give me inspiration, so I can use an additional one.
Should I apply that to the Inquisitors though?
And also, how much does Patrick get to move?
You guys can no longer see Patrick. I will say that you can use the advantage on
Is
the
it
Inquisitors.
bad that I hope Patrick's dead?
Yeah.
No.
You guys, I'll say you can. Okay, we gotta.
Drew, where's the foot come down, Drew? Drew, where's the foot come
I'm
down?
fucking losing. Okay.
Yeah, think of it this way. If they kill Patrick, that's 2 20s not on us.
I'll say this. Gab, advantage. Nico, you also got advantage. You guys have to roll a 19 or 20 on the die for these dudes to grab onto Kalinag and grapple him, okay?
Okay,
Alright.
so I'm rolling 2 dice at advantage for one group of the Inquisitors?
Yes.
Yeah. And then I'll roll the other 4 die.
Yes. You gotta hit a 19 or a 20.
I didn't hit shit.
Okay.
No.
Fuck. As they rush over to help out her, as Kalinag, as you start to move away, your energy and his energy begin to and begin to cyclone around you, and as they try to rush in, it's hurting them. Whether it's yours or his, you don't know, but your energy is keeping them away from you.
Fuck. All right, great. Sick.
Amazing.
That's my turn.
And then AJ also moved.
So I moved.
You dashed, you misty stepped.
I everythinged. I moved, I bonused, I actioned.
Okay, got it. Which then means we then are going to go down to the Inquisitors, the Pashka, and the Kalinag, then take a break. Sound good?
Yes.
Cool.
Before
Okay.
that, can I make a perception check to see if our reinforcements can see us moving towards the water?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
How do you know?
Fucking
How do you know?
ass. Hold on. I can do some things. Some things and stuff. Okay. I don't know why I feel like this matters. 21.
With a 21, let me make a perception check for them. I'll make it with advantage. Let's see if they hit a 15 or higher.
For your knowledge, Drew, I have a thing where I can use a use of second wind to roll a d10 and add that to an ability check.
They rolled a 15, meaning that your reinforcements can see the battle shifting towards the ocean and are going to move accordingly.
Huge.
That's really good.
Okay,
Huge,
got
huge,
it. Now for the Inquisitors. What do you guys want the Inquisitors to do? Oh wait, you already had them move to try to grapple onto Kalinag
Yeah,
and fail.
they kind of did that thing already.
Okay, got it.
Sorry.
Makes sense.
Probably should have just hit him instead.
They all surround.
They probably would have missed.
Yeah, that's so true.
They all surround Kalinag.
Slay.
Oh, Drew, you can delete Patrick because he's dead, right?
And this group begins to.
Where's Patrick?
They can't move that far.
Herb wants to know where Patrick is.
Go here.
Herb needs to know where Patrick is.
Why is
There's
Patrick following them?
Perception
Did Patrick join them?
Perception
Well,
check, please.
he said we're gonna eat you later.
Perception.
Wait, we're making a perception check on Patrick?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. As I see more of our guys get deleted.
17.
19.
17 and 19. You guys are able to watch as something was learned about Patrick's abilities here. You guys are able to look over and see that Patrick has been wrapped up in 2 steel chain link nets that he is unable to escape from. As go ahead and give me a strategy check, both of you.
What does that mean?
So there are nets over him, and he is currently being held.
What am I rolling?
It's going to be intelligence plus proficiency. As right now, kind of like a hammock, Patrick is wrapped up in like a cyclone of chain link net, and is being carried by 2 Pash clan members.
30-20.
15.
15. Non-damaging attacks can hit Patrick. There has not been any non-damaging attacks thrown at Patrick's way so far until 2 nets were thrown on him, and he has now been captured by the Pash clan.
Oh. Hey, fellow party members in the stream, you writing that down?
And you are able to watch as Kalinag is holding you, her. As this battle is going on outside of the cyclone, it breaks between the electricity. You are able to watch as the Inquisitors trying to get near Kalinag, as slowly but surely, like a rolling tide, stabbed in the back, slit the neck, stabbed the jugular. 50 of your Inquisitors die right away. You are down to your last pod of Inquisitors. Okay.
Okay.
And now it is Kalinag's turn, and then we're taking a break.
Oh, fuck.
Uh-oh. Don't die, please.
First, it's a natural 20. Okay. Axe attack on her. You are raging, correct?
Yes.
Incredible.
I also have lightning resistance.
You now have 2 disadvantages, Mr. DM.
I have
after
2?
this. For after this.
For after this, okay, got it.
I assume because you're in the middle of it.
I will use those on the next attack. For the first attack on you, he again, lightning storms in his eyes, axe struck by lightning. He comes up to you, her, as like you're trying to like turn to like get away. Basically, you're able to feel into your back, into your thigh, as he goes, "Come on, show me what you're made of," as he hits you twice more. 40 points of slashing damage, halved to 20.
Okay.
How you looking, friend?
49 hit points.
Ah,
I got potions.
you're fine.
And now, I need you, this is going to be a custom ability that he has, to make a charisma saving throw.
Go ahead. Oppose?
Opposed by his athletics.
Oh! What?
That's
Drew, roll
fucking
1.
nuts.
Oh, you have disadvantage, Mr. Drew. I don't think that applies to saving throw or not, but you have 2 of them. I don't know.
Okay. 18 and a 13 for a DC of 23 for the charisma saving throw.
19. I don't add anything to charisma saving throws.
Okay.
No more guidances.
I use my guidance.
You get 2.
Oh, do I get 2? Oh, my bad. I can try. I gotta get a 4. I got a 4 on the die for 23!
Let's go. That's true. That's why I double checked before the stream.
Both guidances being burned. That's insane. You are able... Okay. I'm going to reveal what his ability would have done, okay? Because what happens, you are able to feel his axe slam into your back twice. As his axe comes down for a 3rd time, your arms instinctively, reflexively, reach up and grab onto his axe to stop it from hitting you again. He goes, perfect. He twists the axe in his hand so that the 4 wrists of your arms go over each other, and then he fully lets go of the axe, grabs onto all 4 wrists of your electrical arms, puts his foot to your back, and tries to, while pushing with his leg, pulls on all 4 of your arms.
Oh my god.
As he pulls on all 4 of your arms, you're able to hear her, you feel terrible in this moment. You were able to see flashes of AJ getting away, like looking forward, looking south. Flashes of AJ getting away, flashes of the water, and then your vision in a blue flash, white flash of hot lightning. You are then looking back towards Kalinag, who is pulling, as you're able to hear, as with this pull, you realize what's happening to you. Kalinag, in this moment, is trying to pull the wraith out of your body that is giving you your powers. AJ, looking back, you were able to see her like struggling to move forward, like there are bands wrapped around her, and you're able to see a four-armed wraith, neck and shoulders being pulled out of her the opposite direction. As you were able to wrench yourself forward, and you're able to feel the wraith and recenter itself back within your body, as you realize that Kalinag, if he would have succeeded that check, can eliminate your rage charges.
Ooh. Jesus fucking
Which
Christ.
effectively would take you out of rage. Okay?
Yeah.
And as a side effect of that, because of the unique aspect of you having this wraith inside of you, all this development as her as a person having the anguish of Charlotte within you, if Charlotte's wraith is separated from you in this forceful way, if you run out of rage charges and Kalinag does this, and if the wraith is removed from you, her dies right away. And we'll take a very quick break.
Shit.
And I'm so far away. What am I gonna put the water in?
We having fun so far?
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
No, we just have to get them to the water.
Okay.
We
So
are
I just gotta wait and watch you die.
Yeah.
We are easily past halfway there, but we having fun so far.
Yeah.
Yes and yes. Okay. I hope everybody that is watching is having a good time. We're gonna go take a quick break, go pee, get some snacks, get some water, go stretch, pop your hips, and we'll be back soon. Peace out, guys.
It's our turn, right?
And we are back.
Yeah.
Yes, we are now.
Everyone
We are
moved.
back in the initiative order. With 25 Inquisitors left on deck. With her about to be swarmed by 75 Pash clans, Pash clan members, and AJ 40 feet away. What are you guys doing?
So what
Do
should
you
I
want to
do
go
with the-
first? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll go. But what should we
Yeah.
do with the Inquisitors? Should they attack or should they try to grapple him again?
Does Kalinag go before the rest of the Pash clan, or they all go like at the same time?
Pash clan and Kalinag go at the same time.
Okay. I'm not sure it's gonna matter what they do, because they're gonna die on their turn no matter what. Like when the next turn happens.
All right. They're
So what do
gonna
you
try
think?
to. They're gonna try to grapple Kalinag.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. I will
Oh
set-
yeah, it'll be better for you escaping.
Set the DC right now. You want to have 25 humans rush down. Okay, got it. With that, it's going to be a DC 18. So go ahead and roll. I think it's just going to be one D20. Got to hit an 18 or higher.
Okay. Nope. All right. So
Oh, they tried.
we tried. All right. Cool. I'll go first then. I'm going to disengage and I'm going to run 50 feet. So
Okay.
10,
Rah,
20,
Drew, you have disadvantage on your
30,
next roll.
40.
Thank you,
Because of
Colleen.
Colleen.
Okay.
Woo!
Rah.
How do you have enough blinket tokens to do that? You've been here twice. Anyway.
No, because she puts it on.
Oh, she just
on the
lurks?
background.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, she
Well,
just lurks.
Colleen, happy to have you here. All right.
She's a point farmer.
Okay. Got
Heck
it.
yeah.
So you disengage. What do you do?
I book it. I'm running towards the water.
Disengage. So you can move 3 squares. So you'd have to be 2 back.
Oh wait, I have
'Cause-
50 feet of movement.
You have 50 feet of movement?
She has
Because I have
40
40
normally.
and then I took the haste, which lasts for 2 rounds.
Oh, okay, got it. So you can feel again. It's Piles. The world begins. The world begins moving slower. You begin moving faster as you were able to rush 50 feet. Okay, cool. As the haste, haste spore dissipates in your mind, as that effect goes away, as you were able to move right next to AJ, who was hauling ass away from you.
God
Okay.
damn it.
And what Ace can do is gonna move away again. So I'm gonna move like right to the edge of the water. So Mr. DM,
Yes.
my thought was I, as a bonus action, can release a poison cone spray from my green dragonborn jaw.
Yes.
What I would like to do is, instead of it be poison, would suck up some of the seawater and then shoot out the seawater as like in place of it. Essentially. So in my head it's coming out not just like a normal shooting water out of your mouth.
It's like a Squirtle with like water jet.
Exactly. That was assuming her wouldn't be able to get to me fast enough.
It wouldn't. Okay, it wouldn't do any damage.
Yeah, I don't need it to. I don't think. So AJ doesn't think he needs to do damage. He just needs to get them wet.
Okay. I love that. Absolutely. Oh, go ahead and take some DM inspiration. Go ahead and take some inspiration. That is such a fucking cool idea. You can absolutely do that. You rush to the sea. Where is the sea? How far away are you?
It's like right in front of me.
Yes. Yeah. So you rush out. Suddenly, the sounds of waves lapping lapping up on the shore. So calming, so peaceful, so wonderful. You are able to hear like an intense battle in the background. You rush up. What do you do?
Kind of like a snake unhinges its jaw to eat its food. I feel like that's how the poison comes out.
Okay.
I'll do the same, but try to like hold my breath so the poison doesn't come out, and then just lower my mouth into the ocean and just kind of like a pelican almost, just like
you throw up into the sea in reverse as you go you rush up. It is not graceful at all, but it's effective as you go knees submerged in water, hands submerged in water, and you just take in like 3 gallons of water right into your mandibles as they swell up above your neck. Okay,
I'm just imagining you like. Do you know the pelican in Finding Nemo when he has the birds or he has the fish in the mouth and he's like, you can't really talk. He's like, that's you.
Yes, you have to talk with you have to talk with a full mouth now if you decide to speak.
I definitely will not be. And then I will dash back next to her.
Okay.
And then I don't know if you can like hold a bonus action, but the second Kalinag specifically, at least, or however many Leonin end up in front of me, when they're within 15 feet, I will spray them.
Within 15 feet. Okay, got it.
Because it's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, absolutely. You can definitely hold on to that. So was that both of your turns then?
Yeah. That was my movement in action.
The other Inquisitors do need to move.
Oh, right, yes. I'll move them just 5 feet. And we're going to say, actually, they are beginning to make their way down towards the sea. They're moving slowly, but they're coming.
They're fucking slow as hell.
You know what? I'll be nice. Because we're about to end anyway. There we go. That feel good?
Yeah.
They are now
feels good.
Half a mile away. You can hear... And they are cresting over a nearby hill to come to you guys.
Nice.
Okay. Then, the Pash Clan and Kalinag. Pash Clan number 1 is going to... They're beginning to rush up on you guys. This one as well is starting to rush over towards you guys. This one flanks on the left. Give me 1 second here. Is that DM disadvantage? Oh, god damn it.
Another one?
No, that's the one. That's the one from before.
Rah.
Damn it, with a 9. Crap. Okay. They cannot kill these 25 Inquisitors. They are fighting like it's their last day on Earth because, let's be honest, it probably is. Kalinag is then going to use his... Okay, got it.
Yeah, use your things on the rando people.
Okay, they fail. Give me 1 second here.
Wawa.
Wawa?
Yeah, it's on his wrist.
It's my shirt. I have a nice Wawa shirt.
Did you work there? Or did you just buy it?
No, my mom bought it for me.
Nice.
I need both of you... actually, no. I need AJ to make a... I don't have a save up right here. I'm going to say you need to make a DC 19 dex save. I was checking from one of his other attacks.
Are you sure you don't want me to do it instead?
You do not have to. Because you are raging, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. No.
So I rolled a 1.
Oh.
Flip my coin. Rolled a 4. Used Mr. DM inspiration. Rolled a nat 20.
Wait, wait, you got a nat 20?
Yes.
Nice.
Kalinag, the Inquisitors, these rabble-rousers, they are raiders, they are murderers, they're fighting so hard, and they are able to fight off the Pash clan until Kalinag says, Where do you think you're going? You're not dismissed. Get back here! And he calls down. He uses his Call Lightning ability. He uses it on the Inquisitors, AJ, and Her. You're able to watch as Kalinag summons this down. He screams that out, and you're able to watch as lightning strikes. The Inquisitors all, and they all are struck by lightning and turn to ash as Kalinag rushes through them on all fours, sprinting towards you guys. As he does that, the lightning strikes into you, AJ, with a nat 20. Thank God. 40 points of lightning damage. Halved to 20 to you, AJ, as you were struck with lightning. Her, you are immune to lightning damage.
I was going to say, I didn't attack last round and nobody attacked me. Or I haven't attacked a hostile creature since my last turn.
Okay.
So technically my rage is dropped. But I am resistant to lightning. So
you are resistant. If you are not raging, so your wraith almost feels like scared as it, and it retreats back inside of you as lightning crackles above you, as you are both hit with 20 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
As your Inquisitors are off the field, as the Pash clan is running you down with Patrick the Deck in a chain link net, as there is nothing stopping them from getting to you, as Kalinag Pash runs right to there. Okay. He is not within 15 feet yet.
Yeah.
So if you want to try this, you have to get closer to him.
AJ's gonna turn to her, go, pointing either towards the ocean or towards him. Not speaking, because my mouth is full of water.
Why don't you go 10 feet towards him and then run back, because you're still or 5 feet towards him and then you'll be in range. But then you're still out of range of his, of him attacking you.
Yeah. So I'll move up one good square. I'll be within 15 feet.
Yes.
And then I will water spray instead of poison spray him.
Okay, hold on, wait. Give me 1 second.
Kablooey.
I need to pull up different music. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on, wait.
He's looking up circus music again. We're actually on the Molar Isles.
Yeah, you never left.
I never left.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Can we get some wake ups in the chat, y'all? No.
Guys, wake up.
Wake up,
Put it in the
everybody.
chat.
You are at the circus right now. Thunderstorm ambiance. I think it's important.
Ooh.
Nico, you're so smart.
Aw.
A combination of Gab's remembering of the storm eyes and what that means, and your innovation in getting water to Kalinag as fast as possible. You described to me as you shoot this water to Kalinag.
I think I'll threaten as if I'm gonna run up to a kind of face him one-on-one, and then kind of just pump the brakes, put my head down, and flick my head up and just shoot a straight line of water right into his chest, on his face.
As he is rushing up, axe above his head, coming down for a powerful strike, you hit him directly in the chest, and you were able to watch all the electricity in his body sink towards the center with the electricity, and then as it begins to sizzle off of him, as you notice that he has been discharged. I need to look up one piece of information that I do not have committed to memory before we get into exactly what happens, okay?
Okay. Gab, even though he might be our friend now, don't y'all still not like them? We could still just kill them.
I don't have a lot of hit points.
But we have 4,000 people coming.
That's true. They also they still might want me and Rahi, you know?
Yeah. This might not end.
Yeah.
Amicably.
In this moment, when you hit Kalinag with this electricity, the electricity discharges, and water being an excellent conductor, Yorda. Never mind, sorry, wrong guy. AJ, you are able to. And the electricity goes into your mouth momentarily as it discharges from this water. And in another white flash of energy, you are taken somewhere completely different. Suddenly, you are in the middle of a torrential rainstorm. You are able to look up and see 5, 6 enormous ship masts all around you, whipping, tattered, and destroyed from the wind in the worst storm you've ever seen on the seas. This ship is enormous. It stretches out for an infinity in front of you and an infinity behind you. And behind you, as you're looking around, you are able to hear... You're able to hear dice rolling. As you're able to hear a figure crawl out and say, "Who dares be on my ship without the captain's permission?"
Me, motherfucker.
Do you turn around to see the voice?
Yes.
You turn around and you are able to see a skeleton, green glowing eyes, wearing a captain's hat, like big like peacock feather coming out of it, red jacket, yellow golden buttons, golden trims, walking with a cane, maybe 5'4", 5'6", not that tall at all, rolling dice in his hand as he walks and says, "You are a conductive cock. How did you get on my ship?"
If I look down, I'm still like this current state. AJ,
You are
right?
yes, you are corporeal. Yes.
Okay. I don't know, man. Some crazy Leonin lightning man, and I dumped a bucket of water on his head. Now I'm looking at you. Okay, yes.
You dare douse my storm chasers, my figureheads of the material, those that can walk on land. Who do you think you are to take a man's loyal crew?
And whose crew do they belong to?
Captain Imdago of the... I'm stuttering because I'm so mad. Of the Agony's Company. And you stand on my ship.
What are you gonna do about it? And I stomp around on his deck.
The sass. It's just gonna be a sass back and forth battle. I'm very excited. Glad Her's not the only one that gets to experience this now.
I was gonna say the name rings a bell in Nico's brain, but I don't know. I remember anything.
You stomp around on his deck. You act aggressively towards him. I need a con save DC 17.
Okie dokie. That's a 23.
A 23. Nice. You are able to feel yourself in this moment. He raises up his hand. You watch as he rolls his dice on the ground, and they come up. They are black dice, charcoal with white skulls for the dots, for the markings, and they come up 2 1s as he says, "Snake eyes," and then he raises up his cane, and you are, and in a flash of electricity, you are levitated off the ground like magnetism, basically pulled through the air until your chest is pressed up against his cane. As he begins to press his cane into you, you are able to hear, and you are able to feel 50 hands begin slashing at your head and your neck and your skull. They begin ripping at your mandibles, your back, your chest, as he says, give me 1 second here. I need to roll some damage very quickly. What is your reaction to seeing this man?
Very confused because I was just on the beach. Now I'm in the air. I don't know. He's scary.
On a
I'm
big boat.
on a big boat in the center of something.
Mm.
Who knows?
As these wraiths claw at your plates, they go for your flesh. As he tries, he says, "It seems there's not a single thing worth ripping out of you in there. But you speak to the one who captains the fury, the one who shall envelop the world in agony. And you dare defy me, even a new crewmate? Then I condemn your soul to the raves!" As you take 59 points of necrotic damage.
That's not halved.
That is not. I
succeeded.
My apologies. You take 59 points of necrotic damage, halved to 28 points of necrotic damage, as you ripped into by a. You look around, a swarm of nameless, faceless wraiths clawing at you. As suddenly, and you reappear on the shore. As you're staring, as you're smoking, you have claw marks all over you. As you look to Kalinag, who. He opens his eyes, you looking over to Kalinag. He blinks, and for the first time, besides the violence, besides the Leonin, you look at his eyes, and you're able to see Yorda's eyes, like like father, like son. As he blinks a few times, he's steaming as he goes, "Soma," and he passes out on the sand. Kalinag has been incapacitated.
AJ's gonna do a little self-healing with a little second wind.
Yeah, please do.
As Kalinag's incapacitated,
Beautiful.
you watch as the remaining Pash clan members, having worked so hard to protect Kalinag throughout this battle, they look over to Kalinag having been fallen, and they all twitch their heads around. They look over to you, AJ. They see you kind of steaming, claw marks all over you. They, what's up, Gab?
AJ, did you finish your movement? I thought you had more movement to head back.
I was gonna run back towards the water, but that can happen after this monologue.
That's monologue. As they look over to you, they. As they all, still having storm clouds in their eyes, they begin rushing back east away from Xirigo. They begin retreating.
They retreat?
They retreat, yes.
Cool.
As they begin retreating, still having Patrick the Deck in a chain net dragged behind as he goes, "Somebody help me!"
Patrick!
Patrick's being dragged away. Any attempt to save Patrick in this moment?
We can't try to intimidate them to fight us. That's not a possibility.
Kalinag having fallen, their first instinct is going to be to run away. Basically abandon their commander.
We can send some of the Inquisitors to chase him down.
Yeah, it's true.
This would be if the All-God Cleric is helping, then they can't get anywhere.
That is true. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Let's
make a mental note to send. 'Cause how many dudes are coming?
5,000.
I'll send 1,500, 2,000 to go hunt them down.
Okay. 2,000 to go hunt them down.
Should I try to get Patrick?
You think you can? What if you are super slick and shoot the net and it rips and he falls out?
I have 40 feet of movement, so technically I could. But then I'm right next to these guys, so.
Well, in theory, they're not looking to fight anymore. I have 20 more, so I could go, or I can dash too, so I could get there, but then I couldn't do anything.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess
if you think you can get him,
I am gonna say one more round until they retreat and escape the battle. Okay.
Yeah.
Have they Have we finished their round?
That is...
Now it's like back to the top of the order.
That was Kalinag rushing towards them. They already took their turn, and they kind of reoriented themselves. It is now your guys' turn once again.
Yeah.
Now,
So
you
we're at
do
the
not
top.
have... Now, the Inquisitors coming in from your west cannot move any faster, so it is just your guys' turn. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, there'll be like a long chase. Just kind of hunt them down.
This is dumb, but I'll do it.
We live for dumb.
I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna take the Dream Carver. I'm gonna slash the net
Okay.
to allow Patrick to escape.
Okay. I'm gonna need one more opposed athletics check from you, as you watch as 6 or like 7 of these Leonin warriors try to grab onto Patrick and kind of rip him like back into their clan so that they can escape with him.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
What's athletics?
Yes, I'm gonna set the DC for you.
I'm gonna bonus action rage,
Okay.
so I get advantage on this.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. DC for this is going to be a 19 on the die.
Rolled a 19 for 26.
Hot
Bang.
goddamn. Okay, you are able to take the Dream Carver, cut through chainmail as Patrick goes, "Yeah, thank you, madam." As you're able to pull him up out of the net, as these Leonins jump on him, they grab onto his arms, and torso and legs as he goes, "Don't let them have me." What do you say?
Don't be thanking me just yet. And I'll like start dragging him towards us, to go backwards, to like kind of move out of the way.
You rip him out of the Leonin's hands, as they all go, like lions perched to attack, as they look and they see the thousands of people coming over the horizon as they all turn and flee into the desert.
Yeah.
As they turn and flee into the desert. Incredible.
Did we
Excellent
take
work, guys.
Callie Nag's body?
You run over here. That music seems loud as hell. There we go. And maybe just a little bit higher. You run over to Kalinag's body. He it's like he is essentially unconscious right now. Same thing that happens to Rahi when she's hit. Same thing that happens to Rahi when she's hit by water. As he like is kind of like writhing on the ground a little bit. Kind of not. If you wanted to have a conversation, you could.
Yeah. I would. And I'll turn to Patrick. I'll say, Patrick, can you please go meet the others? And tell them what happened for us.
Course, absolutely. Right after I use my one bullet. And he cocks his flintlock and points it directly at Kalinag's head and is going to execute him.
I'm gonna take out my Dream Carver and pour it towards his throat.
He presses his neck into the blade and goes, "Well, you know you can't hurt me."
I'll put my body in between his gun and Kalinag.
You don't try to hurt him. You just kind of grab his gun and just kind of move it a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's never been my style to leave an enemy at my back, but new management. As he turns his back and goes to go meet the Inquisitors.
Perfect.
Soma. Darling. As Kalinag is kind of on the ground, just kind of like muttering to himself.
Why are you here?
It's all foggy. Oh, it hurts. He like kind of grabs the sand and kind of like lets it fall through, and he says, "It would I lost someone, and when I prayed, a voice told me how to get him back."
You went into the Eye of the Fury?
No. It was when I was speaking with Yorda and Skylar. They were on the dam and lightning struck us and it all got blurry. It was
me, and it was Wyla and Rizzy and Kurlak and Narion, and it all just blends together.
The lightning on the dam.
Her, you remember when you and Rahi were flying towards Yorda and Skylar's ceremony, that lightning strike that came out of nowhere that went through you and Rahi that struck the dam, that caused that damage. Something clearly, that lightning strike, straight from the Fury, somehow influenced Kalinag.
What were you doing on the dam?
Yorda and Skylar, they said they had information about their mom.
What was that information?
He tries to stand. Do you allow him to stand?
I will have kicked his weapon away at the very least.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'll leave it up to her to let him stand up or not.
I will help him stand up, and then I will push him to have AJ hold on to him. Just in case. I'm not trying to hurt you, but we do have a part to play.
He looks back to AJ and looks to you, her, and goes, also, by the way, I'm not counting that as a loss. That was a cheap shot.
Exploit the weakness wherever you find it.
You'd make an excellent pass. My boy and my girl. Something prayed to the storms for their strength, for its perseverance, for its unstoppable nature, and then we had a clan meeting where we prayed, and then we were on ships, and then we were here. And I told my children. Well, they're not here.
And DM, just out of the game.
Yeah, what's up?
The dam was before Battle of the Bards, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, because Battle of the Bards was the last thing we did.
That was before Yorda and Skylar, before Yorda and Skylar tried to kidnap Rahi.
I take back what I said about Yorda. I don't want to kill him. But we need to get all of you, just like what we did to you, we need to do to the rest of your pack. They all need to be cleansed of this storm.
I would agree.
And you're give me an insight check, both of you.
What'd you get?
I got like a 7.
And I rolled a nat 1.
A nat 1? He looks to both of you and he says,
chasing lions into the night. Exposed territory, that's a good way of getting people picked off. I don't know where they're going, but...
And he looks to the city on the horizon, maybe like a mile away now, and goes,
you two come from the city.
Yes, and you will be coming with us.
Works for me. Maybe I'll be able to... What? Yeah?
I was just going to say, did you come by boat?
We did. We came by 3 ships from Rockfall Bay.
Your boats might not be here by the time we're done.
Back my clan into a corner and douse them in water, same he did to me. It's not a bad idea.
So here's what's going to happen. You're going to come with us. You're going to act the part. You are our hostage. However, if you are loyal to us, we will help you.
Okay. Now, I just want to let you know that things might be now, I would imagine, because I was talking to some whacked out, no nonsense, intense motherfucker who was constantly yelling and screaming about gods and Talos and pain and the constant prayers and everything. I'm not gonna bullshit you right now. Our plan was to take this place.
He may have an inkling that that's the case. And he's probably not too happy about that.
So what are the odds that I'm gonna walk into that city and not walk out again?
About 50-50. But as
We
we
do have
said,
some.
you play the part.
We do have some sway.
Some sway's not bad.
You're currently looking at the prophets of the All God Cleric.
Prophets of the All God Cleric.
Act the part.
Air Genasi. Looks at you, AJ. I have no idea who you are.
Yeah,
My,
sometimes I don't even know myself.
the voice can be infectious, I know. Air Genasi.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a, my boy told me about some of you, dark-skinned woman with white hair and the electric wings.
Yes, she's not a prophet, but there are others.
Fancy pants neither.
Fancy pants.
Big hat, rapier.
Yeah, what's his face? The Duke.
Oh no, he's just a friend too. There's 3 others.
About the blue-skinned one.
Yes. The musical one.
The musical one, and then there was, the sad one.
Mud. Yeah, Mud.
Yeah.
His eyes widen.
You're a prophet?
Yep.
No, wait. My boy told me about you guys, and you are the prophets of the All God Cleric's holy army, whatever the hell he was talking about.
As of a few days ago, yeah.
Yes.
You guys might be getting a promotion soon.
And why is that?
We intended to take this place. And my children are here as well. My job with my clan, well, they were to take out the general army and hopefully whoever was the chosen of the storm god. Best way to take out a leader that's too strong for you is to take out his support from under him. Sow chaos in the ranks, as you know. So who is underneath?
As like, he's looking at you guys, and you can kind of see like a fatherly disapproval you guys haven't caught on yet as he goes,
And who is underneath the All God Cleric?
The rest of us.
Yeah. And where do you think my children are right now?
On their way in.
you were able to see the pendant on his chest. You're able to see it is a hand, 5 fingers in a palm. And you were able to see the 5 fingers begin to glow. He looks down to his pendant. He looks to both of you and goes,
Your friends are in big trouble.
How much time do we have?
They're there right now.
We took
Everyone.
5,000. We took.
Well, they
every-
only listen to us in theory. So they
And are
wouldn't
they?
been-
Are they also encapsulated by this wraith? That's what you had in you, a wraith. Are they also like what you?
he looks at you and her, you understanding what these wraiths mean, and Nico having designed all of these characters. This line means something different to both of you, but we'll come to the same conclusion as he says,
They really miss their mom.
Uh-oh.
Nico, can we try Nico? Nico out the game.
Yeah.
Can we trust this guy?
Can we trust him? What do you mean by that? To tell the truth or to help us?
Both.
Tell the truth, probably.
Okay.
I'm not so sure about the other, but I mean, if we
Here-
tell him we're gonna kill your kids, probably not. But like, if we're gonna help them, then maybe.
Listen, we'll help you. We'll help your kids. Maybe. Most likely.
No, you're gonna help my kids if they were like me. Just
Yeah.
dunk them in some water. We're cats.
Yeah, we'll help you. But if once they're out of that state and they still want to hurt us, we have some bigger issues on our hands, okay?
Do you know who was? Did you give out the assignments to your kids?
Yes.
Who's going where?
We had it tailored best. Oh, Kate and Darby start taking notes.
He looks at you and says, "Oh my god! Wait, hold on 1 second. I need to go to another map.
Wait, so they're gonna get our orders to go to kill the ships? Would that potentially ruin their plans anyway? The Yorda and Skylar's plans if we told them to go to the ships and like destroy the Pastures clan's
Well,
ships.
they're on some level of alert because I said there's an invasion force. So hopefully they know something.
when the All God
happening?
Cleric." It depends what, because now we're getting into like it's gonna get a little bit messy because now we're gonna lead
Depends
into,
what happens with cavalry.
we're leading into the next session now of what people in that session are going to do with the information you gave them.
Oh, boy.
Because to brass tacks right now, while this battle was happening simultaneously, all of the Pash kids are trying to assassinate the other PCs.
Yeah.
And we are going to see the other side of the coin when you guys are back.
Oh
Okay?
boy.
Shit.
Yes.
Shit.
As he looks to you and goes,
Well, I'm so proud of my kids. They are such a unique batch of distinguished warriors. They really do take after me and my lady. Well, we have Wyla. She's the ranger. She's the sniper. So she went after the nature boy, the sad one.
Oh,
Now-
he needs to sleep too. Oh fuck.
Now, then we had now. You where the hell, Rizzy?
we took the entire cult with us.
Now Yorda and Rizzy are just waiting in the depths for backup. They don't actually have anyone assigned. Now I was a little bit disappointed. It was probably the mind parasite that I had, the wraith inside me. But Yorda was very emotional. He said, and I quote, "Dad, I can't kill the Genasi. She let me go." So Skylar volunteered.
Hold on. Did Genasi let
Say
him
that
go?
again?
Say that again.
What do you mean let him?
Oh,
Adrian will turn like, let him go where? What do you mean?
We don't. Your friends are being stabbed to death right now. We don't have time.
We can walk and talk. We can walk and talk.
yeah,
Run and talk.
he goes on all fours and starts running towards 5,000 people. As all of the thousands of men with Patrick right there, they'll go, "There's one more, get him!" As they raise his,
No.
they all stop.
no,
They all stop right away.
No.
Okay. However many people I said to chase those Leonin down, make it 500, and then everyone else, let's fucking go.
Okay. 500 of us! And they all rush off. And you want 4,500 of them rushing behind you
Do
back
we
towards the
want
city.
them? Do we want them with us?
Where else would we send them?
I'm just thinking like, okay, my question is like, all right, we go save our friends, and then what happens with the Leonins? Don't we want them potentially as allies? Because if we have the whole entire cult with us, with the All God Cleric and the cult leaders, I don't know. We can figure out what.
I mean, do you want to like, do you want to like send a detachment to each like other cult, and just be like, if you see any cats, dunk them in water.
Yeah, that works. Have
Yeah,
them scout the island, searching
yeah.
for.
We can give them the TLDR. Be like, they're not gonna go down without a fight, but in the end, you want to get them drenched in water.
Yeah.
Okay. So running, he says,
So Wyla's going after the sad one. Nature seemed pretty appropriate. Skylar said that she would make it quick out of a professional courtesy because Olive let them go. The Genasi let them go. And then finally, we had... I'm trying to remember here. And then we had Narayan, the youngest one. We're still trying to train him up a little bit, so we said take the weakest one. So he's going after just a he. I'm making sure.
One.
Yep. He, him. Pronouns are important. He, him. He's going after the Selkie. With Yorda and Rizzy kind of working as a backup to whoever would need it.
So they're on the island still, or
they're kicking your friends' asses right now.
Oh, so they're still here. They're just not. Got it.
That's gonna be interesting because Mud went back to the ship.
Oh, fuck. He did with the goblin
okay.
lady.
And the last thing I have to ask, is there any other clarifying questions about any of that?
I don't think so.
Not right now.
We give the men the orders. We'll keep Patrick with us.
Okay,
I
Patrick.
don't trust that motherfucker.
I
Patrick?
don't trust him either. Yeah, no.
Haha! As you guys send 45, I'm gonna switch the music one more time, make it a little more intense. You send 500 people after the Pash clan members that are getting away. You have 40, you rush through the lines, and they go,
Shouldn't we be killing the Leonin? Is that why we're not here?
He is our
Not
hostage.
anymore.
You let us go.
And he's running on all fours and he's fully armored.
He is our hostage, and he is leading the way.
Oh, it's not my job to ask.
question the prophets.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get down and pray. Get down and pray.
4,500 people stop running and they start praying. They all stop running and they start praying.
Repent yourself. Is that the term?
How long do you want us to pray for?
It's good enough. Get up and run.
It's good enough. And 4,500 people,
They're now 30 yards behind you as you're all running back to the city as fast as possible. Now, quick question. Callie Nag. Still rocky relationship, but AJ, Her, you know where your three friends are. You know that Cowrie's at the amphitheater, Mud's going to the ships, and Olive is inside of the All God Cleric's ziggurat in the official, bathing chambers. Where do you guys go to help them?
Wait, didn't you say at the beginning our 3 ships are these in the bottom left corner?
Yes.
Might as well just go there, right? First? We're right here.
Yeah, but Mud would have support
Rahi
from
and-
everybody.
Have faith in Mud and go help everybody else.
Unless we send 4,500 to our friends.
That's a pretty good problem solver.
And then we would have the ships to talk. Who was going after Mud? Yorda?
No, it seems that Wyla, like a
Wyla.
ranger, sharpshooter's going after Mud.
In theory, if he's on a ship, he can just hang out in the ship,
If
right?
he made it there.
Oh, true.
Mm.
Thug.
You gotta make a decision. I'm gonna say you guys gotta choose who you're gonna go help right now.
Split up again. No.
Well, the one thing I will say is that Cowrie would have gotten our message and probably would have booked it to the ziggurat to go see the All God Cleric where Olive would be. Hopefully.
And Olive has the Umberly people.
So, and I just want to make it
Yes.
very clear right now. Your friends might be dead right now. You don't know. And so you can make assumptions. I'm not going to tell you what to do here, but assume, because right now it's all up in the air. Cowrie might be dead. Olive might be dead. Mud might be dead. We don't know.
And they're looking for Rahi.
And maybe.
All right, you want me to roll a die?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
honestly.
It's D&D.
Is that would that help, or should we
So,
just make it?
what is it, a
What are you
D4?
thinking? I was just gonna do D20 evens and odds.
We have 3
Even if we
choices,
go-
though,
Oh, true. Okay, we could do D4.
right?
And one of the solutions could be throw 4,500 bodies at a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly.
We could even break it up where we do like us go to Cowrie, 4,500 to Olive, sort of thing too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1 is Mud.
Okay.
Okay.
2 is the Ziggurat. We take everybody to the Ziggurat. 3, we take everyone to Cowrie.
Okay.
Or no, 2, we go to Olive. We send the 4,500 to Cowrie.
Okay.
3.
Okay. Simpler than this. That's very complicated. So simpler than this. How about this? Okay.
Oh, hold on. I got it. I'm rolling a d6. 1 and 2 is Mud. 3 to 4 is Olive. 5 and 6 is Cowrie.
Yeah, there you go.
Roll a 2, so we're going to Mud.
Who's going to Mud? Are you all going to Mud?
No.
We'll
the
send
4 of us, so me, her, Kalinag, and Patrick
Patrick.
Okay.
are going, and the rest of the cultists, inquisitors, are going into the city, and they will evenly.
Split in half.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So we're gonna have so AJ, Her, Kalinag, Pash, and Patrick the Deck are all going to Mud on the beach. Who's with the Deacon, who's currently being shot at by a Ranger sharpshooter sniper. So we have that. Then the 4,500 are being split 2 ways and going into the city, going to Cowrie and going to Olive. Sound good?
Yes.
Yeah, we probably should have fucking did something different. We probably should have split the 2 of us up. It's fine.
You
We're going
can. That's fine. I'm okay with you doing that now.
I don't know.
You still have a mile
Because
to go.
I don't feel good about leaving Kalinag with one of us. I don't feel good enough about it, I'll say.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
I think
let's keep it.
this is fine.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Okay, got
Final answer.
it. Got it.
Can we do one last insight check on Kalinag before we end the session?
Go right ahead. Not a problem.
Thank you.
Eh,
He scares me.
Okay.
15. No, 15.
That's a lot better. Insight. That's a 22.
15 and 22 as Kalinag running alongside you on all fours, a lion, incredible speed. You are able to watch Her, AJ, as you're running alongside him. You're able to look over to him, and in his mind, the idea of losing his children once again, a great loss, an agony, a fury. As you're able to look over and see that his eyes, although clear, like Yorda's eyes right now looking out to the city, looking to go save his children, save your friends, he is rushing forward. And for just a second, in the glint of the moonlight, the stars above you, clouds gathering as if rain is on the way, you were able to see as electricity momentarily flashes in his eyes once again. Because just like Rahi, you deactivated the Wraith in him, but it is still within him, meaning that any shock or any charge could bring him back to being an enemy. And as you ride towards your friends, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh boy, we should have just killed him. We should have just let Patrick do it after the interrogation.
Fuck. Yeah, but we wouldn't have known about our friends.
Fuck.
Lady and gentlemen, we have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're safe. I'm sorry, Gab. Okay.
We're fucked still. We
We're
have 20
safe.
hit points.
Yeah. If I didn't have that, I would have just died to what's his face on the boat.
Well, I gave you the potion too.
Yeah, I would have bamfed back in front of you, just unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, great.
This arc is a marathon, not a sprint. Definitely. Oh, so Kalinag Pash. Nico, how'd I do?
Fantastic. I got not that I watched The Walking Dead, but I started to get lots of Negan vibes from him. So
I
we
slip
hate
into it
Negan.
sometimes. My bad. It's Slashclaw. It's Kalinag. Yeah.
he was great.
And
He was
all
great.
and all of the Pash kids. And now here's the fun part. And I'm gonna say this to anyone that's still watching right now, so we can get in the recording. Canonically speaking, Her figured it out with the Wraiths. Olive, Cowrie, and Mud don't know about that, meaning that they might not know how to deactivate the Pash kids.
Did we tell the 4,500 to dump water on him?
We did.
Yes.
Okay.
we implored upon them to make the cats wet.
After they prayed.
Hey, yo!
There was a few AO moments, but we moved through it.
Okay, got it. And also 75. These dudes, I could, and I'll be honest with you. Quick detox. I could legitimately see a world if this did not play out the way, if you guys weren't so fucking smart with your positioning. Okay, you did throw 275 people into the grinder, but honestly, I can think of no two better people to do that.
There was very few, even if this was Kate and Darby or Kate and Moss, I don't think any of those motherfuckers would still be alive.
They
All
would
the
not.
275 guys would still be dead.
Even if we didn't throw them to the, fire, they would have died.
Exactly.
They were just getting knocked out after one hit.
Yeah, they're just Nico. You designed it. This is a tribe that kills for a living.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fun. And yeah, a little bit of lore about, and I think I'm gonna hint it towards it. But Suma, Kalinag's dead wife, and the dead mother of the past children, gonna come into play a little bit later. Has that been fucked up the whole time on the It's fine. Who cares?
Has what been fucked up?
The map is outside of the border like the whole time.
Oh no, it hasn't been like that the whole time.
It hasn't been?
Maybe
Why?
when you zoomed in.
That's fine. That's whatever. Who cares? But yes. So yes. Any other questions? Any other clarifications? As we need to now wait over a week and a half for the next Palm in the Fist session to see if the other PCs were able to survive the assassination attempt.
Will we be in that session, or is that just the three of them?
If you would like to join, well, you're gonna have to be because you guys
Okay,
are
just checking.
bringing 4,500 people. And also, the All God Cleric is like Mario super jumping down the shore looking to go solo some ships.
I just think it's funny that we were running through the 4,500 crowd and they're like, aren't we supposed to kill him? We're like, get on your knees and pray.
That is
Shut up and pray.
That is very true, though. It is very funny that you guys just went up against probably an army tougher than anything you guys have here on the island, and you two are the only survivors. Blessed by the god of war you are, so...
Yeah. And Patrick.
And Patrick.
Motherfucker.
Can't forget the Patrick.
Oh.
I did not expect him to become comic relief so fast, and I kind of love him. So.
Yeah. You need it. It's rough times right now.
It is.
It is.
Okay. But with that, we are going to be signing off. Well, thank you everyone for coming to the table. I have the best players in the world. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Gab, for clearing a Tuesday evening to do this.
Thank you, Mr. Dia and Mr. Drew.
Anytime, happy to do it. Looking forward to the next Palm in the Fist session, where we are going to have more combat, and we're going to see who is able to survive Kalinag's children. But that's for another time. So everyone, have a wonderful evening, sleep well, and we hope to see you then. Peace out, everybody.